the Consulate General of India here in Toronto. Thank you for joining us. We also have members of the RCMP, including Inspector John McMath, and they'll be saying some remarks later on, so thank you. And also welcome
my one of my family lost forever. It's so difficult for me to live. My life was changed as I hope and pray no more happens this terrorism, and it have to be.
So it is June 23rd, the 39th anniversary of the Air India bombing, and here, near the memorial of the victims, are the Khalistanis, who have come here to intimidate the victims of the airplane their people blew up. This is all right, so I'm here on June 23rd, the 39th anniversary of the Air India bombing, which was done by the Babar Khalasar, a Khalistani terrorist group. And behind me are Khalistani terrorist supporters, many of them with t-shirts of convicted terrorists like Hardeep Singh Nijjar, who praised the Air India bombing. And these people, of course, are big fans of Tawinder Parmar, who they claim is innocent. But even though he's convicted in Canadian court, why is he famous if he didn't blow up the airplane? And they've come because they want to harass the families of the victims. And this is a show of dominance. This is classic, extremist behavior where they're coming and they're claiming, oh, they're going to show solidarity and they're going to, with the victims. They're the perpetrators. The families are the victims. That's the real thing with terrorism here. But these people, they're like if neo-Nazis came to a Holocaust memorial with pictures of Adolf Hitler claiming to support the real victims of the Holocaust and get to the real truth. That's what's happening here. And these people feel like Canada's a joke, that they could do whatever they want because our streets are amuck with different radicals of every different faction. And it's good that the crowd is showing up, where the crowd of supporters of the families is much larger than the Khalistanis, but there still is incredibly shameful behavior for these terrorist supporters to come and try and harass the families of the victims that were murdered 39 years ago to the day. Shame on them.
आज ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ just to go ahead and give our ਸ਼ਰਧਾਂਜਲੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਇਸ incident 'ਚ ਗਵਾਈ innocent life lost is.
So in this case, while to offer the ceremony and the services you see on this side, you have people who have taken the permission from the government, who have seek the support of the police department of Ontario in the Greater Toronto area to conduct this particular event to offer their condolences. But at the same side, on the other side, there are Khalistani activists who have not taken permission from the government. And because they have not taken permission from the government, there is a long list of police officers who had to leave their duty, come here and quickly segregate the people who have not taken permission to indulge in this kind of a protest to avoid any sort of violence that might occur on site and any sort of disturbance. Because the lives that were lost belong to 280 Canadian citizens. These lives constituted of people of different origins who were born and brought up in different geographies across this globe, who came together to the country of Canada to build a better life for themselves. And at this point, these people being Canadian citizens who belonged and were natives of different countries, all those people from different countries where these unfortunate events of people losing their lives has occurred, all these people are here in support, offering their support towards the lost lives, and also trying to ensure that the Canadian government takes a stand and maybe perform some sort of a combing operation to stop terrorist activities from ever occurring on Canadian soil again. That is the push towards the Canadian government we have. See, right now I have another gentleman here. Yeah. He's not a pro-Khalistani supporter. He's not looking for separatism. If you see how he's put his turban, he has the Tiranga, the Indian flag on it. So this is him speaking about unity. There are other such gentlemen who are great souls inside every community, who want unity, who want all nations to prosper and who look for peace. That does not mean that all of them are against anybody, but there are some unsocial activists and people out there who are making it feel as though everyone from that community is someone who's looking for violence. That is not the true ground level reality.